What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. Folks, we have ourselves some new surveys to fill out and some easy ways to get ourselves 300 quick essence stone. Now, this is important, guys, and I really want to make notice of this. Surveys always serve a point with SLA, and the reason why this matters is because they actually do care about what we say and they action a lot of the things that they get on these surveys. So please take a few minutes of your time and do this survey, and I will do the same. Now, in terms of Altair, we did get the full 6,000 kills, guys. Congratulations to everybody who accomplished that. And without going any further here, I want to remind everybody, season 14 of the content creator program is out now. Get yourselves in before it's too late. Get yourself some free codes, guys. And remember, if you are part of my Discord, make sure, if you are a supporter, get yourself into the giveaway. Shout out to BW Panda for winning the last $200 for the last 3 seasons, I think. Shout out to my G. Deeps, love you, bro. Makaja, 3906, 0719, Dan Burrito, Ryan 3400, 21,100, Darks, and 5162. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting, of course, my top 10 and everybody else supporting along the way. Guys, hit that support button, get yourself some free codes. So let's go into the survey, guys, and talk a little bit about what it's going to be pertaining to, what they want to know from us. And I'm gonna keep it real. I always do. I never really sugarcoat this shit because, I mean, quite honestly, sugarcoating anything nowadays is not worth it. And also, while we're at it, guys, don't forget to log in and get your free essence stones from the spin a wheel thing. Very, very important to do that as well too, to get yourself some free stuff. Now, before I go anywhere here with this, I just want to see one quick thing, because normally by the time we clear everything, they usually announce when the actual rewards is coming out. I just want to see if they've done that. I don't think they have yet. I don't see an announcement here. No, there's been no announcement, guys, in regards to when the rewards are going to be coming for the clear of this WOBL. We should see that very soon, though, because normally what they do is they'll give us like information on, hey, you've cleared it, congratulations, here's when to expect everything. So without further ado, guys, let's jump in, participate in the survey. I'm going to give you guys the full low-key impressions that I have of the game up to this date. And again, we don't sugarcoat anything because we don't want to do that, because these devs actually do care and they will action a lot of our complaints plus our feedback. So let's go into this. What score would you give your overall satisfaction with solo leveling, this service of solo leveling Arise? Now, this is an interesting question, because the service itself, if it's customer service, I'm going to give it a 2. If it's the actual service, like in terms of the game, I'll give it a 3. Okay, and I'm going to say even keel right now. If we're talking about the devs, I'll give it a 4. So I'm going to say middle ground right now, okay? What is the main reasons why you ended up giving the score? The question was too open-ended. I was not sure of what service you are referring to. Okay. I think that's a real honest answer, okay? What score would you give the service stability? I mean, honestly, lately it's been much better, but we are still hearing complaints of mobile, especially with iPhone. iPhones are still, iPhone service is still having issues on mobile with stability and performance. Okay, again, that's honest. What's your primary OS device? I use PC, so no issues there. We would like to gather information on bugs and help issues to stabilize the game. Please select the issues that cause you the most inconvenience when playing the game. Performance validity. Okay, I personally don't have that problem, but I know a lot of people are going to choose this. PC web store login issues, no issues there. Issues where the app freezes on loading screen, nope. The red dot. For me personally, it's been the red dot, guys. Let's be honest though, the main issue really is going to be the performance validity issues on certain devices. I have actually never had, knock on wood, issues with my device ever. I've used a Google Pro 9, Pro 8, never had an issue. And I'm being honest with you guys when I say that. So I will still put this because I feel like it's still something that a lot of the community faces. So we're going to put that on there. But me personally, if I were to choose one, it would be incorrect display. But for the better good, I'm going to go ahead and performance fluidity issues on certain devices. We would like to gather information on bugs and helps. Please describe the issues that cause you the most inconvenience while playing the game. iOS still has gameplay and issues with performance. Okay, let's put that there. Aside from what you described, describe another content needs stability improvement. Whenever new content is released, including characters and I'd say different modes. The community is usually responsible for finding issues and bugs. This should fall on the development team, dev team, and testing team, internal testing team, to release. Oh, I can't even write anymore. You know what? That's sufficient, I think. All right, there you guys go. Pretty straightforward stuff there. Okay, that wasn't anything crazy. I expected a lot more because usually their surveys are pretty elaborate, right? So we've done that now. We should hopefully see, you know, some essence stones come our way from completing the survey. Let's see. There it is. 300 essence stones. Super easy. Now, speaking of essence stones, I do want to talk about this real quick. I did skip Laura completely. So everyone's aware, I did go for Fern. And when I went for Fern, I literally went down to almost nothing when it came down to essence stones. I'm still nowhere near completing the story mode for most of it. Purposely because I like to, you guys, if you know me, if you've watched me long enough, you know this. I like to call it, what I like to have is a piggy bank fund for rainy days. So whenever a character comes out, for example, like I want to have something available in order to get that character, right? So just so everyone is aware, because I know the question will be asked anyways, and I'm going to show you guys where I'm at in terms of my progress for essence stones. I am almost at 60k essence stones. So that's from by missing at least one character. Obviously, right? I went for Fern. I got it at A5. I got fairly lucky with Fern, but when it comes down to it, I'm actually like, if you look at story mode, this is what I'm missing. So I've got normal completed, hard completed, expert. I've got a lot left on expert. There's quite a bit left on expert. So once I get there, you'll see that I'll be getting a lot more rewards, and I have to push all this content here, right? So like there's a couple things missing here, and then not to mention reverse. I'm also a little bit behind. 293 out of 312, and then 282 out of 291. So there's a lot of room here, guys, to make some more essence stones for myself personally, plus as well some rewards along the way as I go through this, right? With that much some gold, I mean, honestly, reverse isn't that good, but this here is important because I'm missing out on like right there. And not to mention, I've also been leaving this. I should probably do this one this week because it's an easier one, but I've been leaving behind sim. Where is that? Simulation. Hell, simulation. I'm losing my damn mind. Is it down here? There it is. I was like, what the hell? I'm only on 30. I haven't done 40 yet. So that's like 20k essence stones, 30k essence stones right there. And then also we're leaving behind the Architect's Test. I haven't completed Battlefield of Trials on the Hunter mode, even though I've got some of the trophies here done on Sunjanu. I've got to go back and do this one as well. And then there's also, of course, all the dailies and everything you get and all the weeklies you get from finishing certain content, right? So there's actually quite a bit, guys, that I haven't done in regards to getting essence stones. So if you are looking to get a lot of essence stones now and push content and, you know, get yourself enough for Christopher Reed, I think this is the perfect time to start doing all of that content. I'm probably going to go live one of these days and complete this with you guys on the stream. That way everybody gets to see it. It's live, you know, we get that fun, we get to chat, we get to play the game a little bit. I use the word fun loosely, obviously right now, like most people are done the story and this is just going to be repetitive content for you guys, but it's a great way for me to spend time with you, and hopefully you guys join me on that journey to complete and get as much essence stones as I can. So I've noticed within like every time you miss at least one character, the game does a really good job in giving you back a lot of the essence stones for you to make up that time. So you can, as free to play, you can probably get A5 Christopher Reed just by skipping a few things. It's pretty straightforward stuff, right? And not to mention, guys, again, I will mention it again because I've already done it, but we'll do it quickly. Don't forget to support, because we as content creators, we all get the same codes as long as we do the missions, right? There's nobody that's any more special than anybody else. As long as you do the missions, you get the codes, you will get yourself more essence stones through us as well as content creators, because I'm always getting it done. Zaf always gets it done. We all get it done, right? So make sure, guys, you hit that support button. It's absolutely free, and get yourself some free essence stones. So this here, by the time I'm done and Christopher Reed comes out, I should have almost close to about, I'd say, 80k. Once I complete all the content I need to finish, especially with simulation being the big one. If I can get 40 done this week, we're laughing, right? It's gonna be a joke. So I'm gonna jump in here and get this finished, and then from there we'll move on and do other things as well too. And then when Christopher Reed comes out on the 18th, we got commission rate and more things to look forward to, plus some more testing on my end. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Much love to you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.